Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
3 years after becoming the youngest to climb Yosemite's El Capitan, 11-year-old Sam Evermore from Colorado Springs has broken another record by summiting the Matterhorn with his father, Joe. Standing nearly 15,000 feet high on the Switzerland-Italy border, the climb was achieved with professional guides after a previous attempt was halted due to weather. The father-son team trained for over a year, beginning their final ascent at sunrise and navigating snow and steep terrain. Joe described the experience as both joyful and bittersweet, marking the end of a long journey they shared. Joe encourages parents to set intentional challenges with their children, emphasizing that the activity doesn't have to be extreme. What matters is fostering strong bonds and building courage. A heartbreaking news. A young woman was fatally shot while walking a child to a bus stop in Louisville, Kentucky on Wednesday morning. The child was unharmed, police said. Authorities initially detained a 15-year-old boy, but later released him after determining he was not a suspect. Police released images of a person of interest described as a young black male in a red hoodie and black sweatpants, asking the public for help identifying him. The shooting occurred in front of young children, and counselors are being provided for those affected. This incident marks the second shooting at a Louisville bus stop in a week. On August 7th, gunfire erupted on the first day of school, though no one was injured and a suspect was arrested. Another heartbreaking news. A pickup truck ran a stop sign and collided with a van in rural Tuscola County, Michigan on Tuesday afternoon, killing at least 6 people, authorities said. The crash occurred in Guilford Township, about 100 miles north of Detroit, involving 13 people, 10 in the van and 3 in the truck. According to the sheriff's office, multiple passengers were ejected from both vehicles. 7 people were transported to a hospital, though their conditions were not immediately available. Undersheriff Robert Baxter said the van was carrying members of a local Amish community with a paid driver. Officials have not confirmed the group's destination or origin. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. In other developments, Juneau, Alaska, is bracing for potentially catastrophic flooding as Suicide Basin within the Mendenhall Glacier releases water downstream. By Wednesday morning, the Mendenhall River reached 16.51 feet, surpassing the 2024 record, with peak flooding expected around 8 a.m. Residents in flood zones have been urged to evacuate. The National Weather Service has issued flood warnings for Mendenhall Lake and River. Suicide Basin, which has caused annual Glacier Lake outburst floods since 2011, has triggered major damage in recent years, including the destruction of hundreds of homes in 2023 and 2024. Globally, glaciers lost over 7,200 billion tons of ice from 2000 to 2023, with the rate of loss accelerating by 36% in the past 2 decades.
From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.